the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is February 9th, 2026. It is almost 3 o'clock, 2:58. So yesterday, one of the videos that was supposed to be on PYTE, I accidentally uploaded over here on Team Sussex, this one. So what I ended up doing, I'm probably gonna change the thumbnails. Since it's already uploaded, the intro that I have on the video, I cut it out. I don't want YouTube to give me copyright. I probably need to cut the outro as well, because those are outro belong to PYTE. So I uploaded by accident. So since it had a lot of views already, so I just left it. Alright, so I came across some tweets regarding the gala, and I thought I'll share them with you. There's a lot, so let's see how much I could record. First tweet. Alright, so this was during the red carpet. I didn't fully listen to it yet, but the moment that I saw, I think Meghan was passing by, and I put it on the list. Alright, Meghan was greeted by the Fashion Bomb Daily reporter as they interviewed luxury law on the carpet at the 15% Pledge Gala. He wore Roger Vivier shoes inspired by Andre Talley. He said a lot is next and emphasized the importance of supporting underrepresented talent. Alright, so let's listen. It's pretty long, so there will be screenshot in between.
For you to style me.
Wait long. Speaking of the budget, hi Megan.
What a cool is that?
We love you at Fashion Bomb Daily, Megan. We love you at Fashion Bomb Daily.
Thank you, that's so kind.
Okay, okay. Are we ready? Yeah. Well, hello, legend.
Hi, darling.
What is Luther Vandross playing somewhere? Was that you, Long?
Oh, it's in my phone. It's in my music is playing in my pocket. I didn't want to be rude and pull the phone out.
I'm like, no, wait, I was about to start 127. Go ahead and answer the phone, Law.
That's fine. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Law, how are you? Legendary Law. Listen, we're here at 15% Pledge. Why is it so important as the image architect and just, you know, the leader of fashion in our culture that people get behind black designers?
I mean, you got to get it behind the talent, right? And I think I always ask the question, is it talent or is it opportunity? And I just think, for the most part, our talent don't get the same opportunity as the other people. You know what I mean? And so
why is that, Law?
I mean, that's the world we live in, especially the country we live in. But we have to always do the most we can to support our own.
Absolutely. Black History Month. What does it mean for you to be in this space as the leader, a black man, taking up space, being, you know, the creator and innovator that you are? What does that mean for you as a black man?
I'm grateful. I'm grateful that my work has turned into something other than just putting pretty girls in pretty dresses. You know, there's meaning behind it, there's storytelling behind it, and our culture and our history is always in the forefront of everything I do and just the way I think about things. So,
do you have a favorite fashion moment? Come on, Law, spill tea.
I don't know. I think my work is for other people. It's not for me anymore.
You don't have a favorite?
My work is for other people. My work is for the people.
You are for the
favorite.
people. Everything Zendaya does.
Well, there you go.
Well, okay, tell us what's coming up.
A lot.
As I was listening to them conversating, interviewing, what crossed my mind is that this is the work African American are doing. That when people outside of the country, when they see things, this is the hard work that they have to do over here to highlight and elevate each other, the community of things. And then sometimes when I see, even though I wasn't born in the United States, but when I see people from other country, when they come here in the U.S., they're downing African Americans, especially the foundational black Americans. I feel a bit offended because if it wasn't for them, many of us will not have the opportunity to come over here. So that's what came to mind as I was listening to him. The whole gala, the 15% pledge gala, these are the things the African American, the black community is doing to uplift and make it, you know, they cherish it. If you don't cherish something, there will not be any meaning. Similar to where when I said, look at the difference between the brothers, Harry and William. I usually said that I don't think William understands his position. I don't think he understands his position, unlike Harry does, where Harry will tell the media, without me agreeing to do certain things, you will not have any content. So why are you trashing me? Even though the media in the UK is blurring the gray area between private and public, but Harry understands his position. He's like, I'm not gonna play your game, whatever games that you are playing, and he remained on course, unlike the brother who sometimes I feel like I don't think he understands his position. So when you look at the Epstein thing that's going out right now, where they're really trashing the institution, the establishment, because they all involved, and it seems like they never understand their position, why they're bending the knee to this type of behavior. And you don't see, you know. But anyway, Harry elevate his position, his platform. This is why his platform is very prestige, unlike the other brother. You see how much they try to tarnish Harry's brand or image. You know, I'm taking Meghan out of this picture right now, even though we're talking about the gala and things like that. But the differentiation between when you respect your position, the ethic of it, you know, you understand your position pretty much. You could see the difference. All right, so that's what came to mind as I was listening to that. You see, the black community, you know, cherish and celebrate their, what makes them special within the, fashion and things like that. All right, let's read some of the comment. I took too much time on this. I love black women. I will have done the same as the reporter. I love you, Meghan. You are the bomb. I love you, girl. I love how Meghan greeted her, but also realized she was interviewing someone else already and was respectful by not staying back to engage her further. Okay, and was respectful by not staying back to engage her further. All right, that's an ad. Alright, Roger Vivier is fabulous. A pair of their bucked Roger Vivier is fabulous. A pair of their buck flat was my second pair of luxury shoes. I wish Law could be my stylist. Love him. Oh Lord, does he have a speech impediment? I don't know. I always tell you guys, I'm not a fashion person. Majority of the people, I don't even know who they are. Next tweet, with the exception of Meghan who was passing by. So there's Meghan who was walking by. Okay, shout out to all those who will be on the right side of history when it comes to this woman. Yeah, Meghan Markle wax strapless gown at 15% pledge gala. 22 seconds. That's probably a music. Yeah. So I muted. Okay. So this is nice. Okay. There's a video that I came across where the person then edited or put a different music. You hear all the reporters telling Meghan to do this, and that, and she was doing everything that they asked. And it brings to mind that this is what the UK miss out if they didn't trash her like that. Look, she was on the red carpet. They were asking her to do this, turn left, right. I'm like, alright, if that was me, I'll be annoyed. But hey, she knows what's up with the when it comes to red carpet, and she was doing everything. That's the respect that Meghan has with the media or the paparazzi. Even before she married into the institution, I have a video where I don't know where she was, whether in New York or somewhere in Canada. She was coming out of a building and there was a whole bunch of paparazzi waiting for her. And she took her time signing and, signing that thing. And she had a good relationship with paparazzi, but the UK really effed up. And I have to give Meghan credit for listening to Harry, because it's not the same game the media in the UK play with, let's say, the US and probably Canada as well. She listened to Harry because Harry knows who these people are.
4 times I asked the palace, or maybe 3 times I asked the palace, if we, as a media group, could meet Meghan, and it never happened.
She looks beautiful as ever, as ever. Well said, baby. All right, so effortless, gorgeous, my baby. There's all those emojis. All right, let's go to the next one. I'm already 10 minutes, only 3 tweets. All right, so there's some more pictures that I saw on my timeline. The Duchess of Sussex with journalist Malika Andrews. Okay, so that's cute. You know, this weekend I was supposed to look into the lawsuit. I don't know. I didn't get a chance. Okay, not a fan of MA. Okay, I don't know her. I really don't know her. Okay, that's an ad. Okay, Malika favorite Misty Copeland. She's beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous picture, beautiful ladies, cute pics. Okay, I love it. Next one. There's a lot of it. I feel so bad I put upload the video on the wrong one. Okay, love this. Meghan requested for the silhouette to be an ode to Zelda Wine Valdez. So beautifully done by Charles Harbison. That's the heart here. Love the reunion. Her dear friend and designer Tracy and Eric Archibald also style her look for the night. Alright, lovely. Let's see here. One of the evening's most buzz about arrival came when Meghan Markle made a surprise appearance. The Duchess of Sussex was styled by Eric Archibald and Tracy Robbins and wore a custom gown by Harbison Studio by Charles Harbison with Mason Menoa Jules. It was a reunion for the Marco and the designer. Having known each other for over a decade, dating back to their New York years, they had long talked about collaborating when the right moment came along. Meghan wore a custom quantum gown and champagne Duchess satin with a black velvet trim at the neckline. No extra seaming, just clean and perfectly sewed, Harbison said of the look. I thought it would be lovely with a soft silk velvet robe, and the proportions were an ode to Zelda wine Valdez as she requested. Okay. So there's all of that. There was another picture that I saw with a model who has like a red or pink kind of thing over like a robe. Okay, so let's see here. I'm telling you, those quads are everywhere. Imagine versatility, honoring Zelda Wayne Valdez, the trailblazing fashion designer who broke barriers in the industry. Zelda was born in Pennsylvania and grew up in North Carolina. She started her career in fashion working at her uncle's tailoring shop and eventually opened her own boutique in Manhattan with her sister in 1948. Interesting. Okay. Okay, same caption, just different image. Okay, spot on. Zelda Wayne Valdez dressed many stars, including Dorothy Dandridge, also Eartha Kitt, Joyce Bryant, Ella Fitzgerald, Aretha Franklin, etc. It's giving Dorothy Dandridge or Hollywood. There's that. Love this collaboration. Love that Meghan wanted to highlight Zelda. And of course, Meghan was absolutely stunning. Just gorgeous. Fabulous post from you today. As ever, thank you for sharing. Thank you. Awesome. When I'm editing, when I get to that, I'll share that on my community board. I've been lazy lately. I haven't posted much on my community board. Spot on. Zelda Wayne Valdez dressed many stars, including Dorothy Dandridge, also Eartha Kitt, may she rest in peace, all of them, oh wow, most of them, Joyce Bryant, Ella Fitzgerald, Aretha Franklin, etc. Okay, so it's retweeting. Oh wow, you gave me research material, thanks. There's that. Oh, I love this. Meghan used Eartha Kitt's song in her IG story, full circle. Alright, next tweet. Then Eartha Kitt play, she died by the way, Catwoman, and I think she has one child, and you will not believe, or you will not think she was black. The princess who walked away from those who sought to deprive her of breath of, okay, the princess who walked away from those who sought to deprive her of breath and from her own table with those who appreciate her worth. Meghan Sussex, the woman you are. There's the image. This is the picture that I like of that night. This one. She's walking and her head is slightly bent. This is... Okay, I mute that. There they are here. Is that our highbrow hippie girl? Alright, I don't know. There's the clap. That's how you create your own table. Alright, this one says, indeed, the strength of our ancestors, who we know how insecure cultures become colonized to feel superior. This is white supremacy that allows minorities to feel like whites, play the racism, who have tried to deny what is to be proud of being black. Alright, so there's more pictures. Alright, let me just add this. They were having fun. You could see the laughter is genuine. There they are here. Oh, this is new. I didn't see that. Oh my goodness. A lot of boobs. That's nice. Let me add this to the list. Okay, so I added to the list. Let's read the caption. Emma Grede just shared a carousel from last night's 15% pledge gala featuring Meghan, calling it a magical night. She highlighted equity as a commitment, celebrating Tina Knowles, thanks Sammy Mairo for her custom look, and praised the community building real pathways. Okay, my girl shining as usual. That's an ad. Meghan is so pretty. Beautiful women, beautiful pictures. Beautiful pictures. Next one. Okay, let's pause. It's knowing that the royal family can brief against her today. They have used every single thing to break her. It's knowing that the royal family can brief against her today. They have used every single thing to break her. Now the world is seeing them for truly what they are. The media and the royal family have worked overtime to end her, and still she rises. Yeah, with our prayers, the squad's prayers. I hope there's no music. Okay, let me go to it really quickly. It's like in slow motion. Oh my god, I'm yawning a lot. Alright, so I went through it really quickly. Alright, look at this embodiment of perfection, aka HRH, the Duchess of Sussex. Many are filled with jealous hate, but does she look bothered? She's living her life to the fullest with love, happiness, and success. Meghan's strength is rivaled only by her beauty and grace. What a woman. Alright, Meghan Sussex. Oh, there's JTB. I hope it's not the same thing. Meghan Sussex at the 15%. Harbison. Okay, let me pause for a second. So someone tweeted that here, since I have JTB on the list, so I just moved it, and when I play it, that'll be the next one. Okay, Meghan strength. Okay, I read this. Meghan Sussex, Duchess of Sussex. So let's go into that, and that was on my list. I rearrange it. Meghan Sussex at the 15% pledge gala and custom Harbison studio is how you do glam with purpose, or Hollywood silhouette supporting black-owned businesses, showing up and aligning the look with the mission. Main character energy every time. Alright. Oh, exactly 2 minutes. Let's listen.
Oh, she did not come to play. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, stepped onto that mint green carpet at the 2026 15% Pledge Gala and gave us pure old Hollywood luxury and glamour. Let's get into it. Custom Harbison studio, strapless oyster gown, sculpted silhouette, black piped sweetheart neckline, and a dramatic black velvet train flowing behind her. Like she owned the room. Because she does. The elegance was effortless, the glam was glamming, and the energy was quiet power. The fact that she chose Harbison Studio for an event centered around uplifting black-owned businesses, that is Meghan. The 15% pledge is about real economic impact for black entrepreneurs. It's about putting money where your values are, and Meghan showed up like that. Polished and purposeful, feels on brand. This wasn't just a gown moment. It was a statement moment, supporting a movement that redirects series revenue toward black-owned brands. Standing in community. Hair slicked back, minimal jewelry, clean makeup, letting the silhouette speak, letting the cause shine, letting the work matter. This is how you do red carpet. This is how you blend glamour with impact. This is how you show up and remind everyone that style and substance can exist in the same room and absolutely eat. And that's the read. This is the notorious JTB, notoriously opinionated, signing out.
Okay, so there's that part of it. I'm gonna fast forward it where there was the music and things like that. Exquisite, perfection, unbeatable, simply the best, as Tina Turner sang. Vavoom, vavoom. Okay, pretty woman. That smile was me, 6 a.m. in the UK. She makes my heart so happy. Queen Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Alright, next tweet. Meghan has put on some weight and I love it. I don't know. The front, the side. I don't know why. I love this one, that profile picture. I like that one. Alright, I love her with a little weight on too. She looks stunning. Okay, that's an ad. She looks perfect. She looks so good. She looks healthy to me. Alright, she looks healthy and amazing. Yes, back to the suit era. There's the heart here. She must have lost weight during the business building phase, aka handling all that stress. Okay, yes, right. She looks soft and curvy and beautiful, like she did right after she had Lily. I was really worried for a while because she had lost so much weight, but I'm so happy to see she's put some back on. Could it be for certain event? There's people, if you know how to manage your weight, maybe for certain event she wants to look certain way. That's what come to mind. If I don't know, I don't pay too much attention to that, with the exception when it comes to fitness and things like that. The only thing I would say, maybe for certain events she manage her weight for certain events. Next one. Okay, there's that picture again. OMG, I love this photo from Emma's IG of her and Meghan. Looked like a fun night was had. Meghan was really laughing. Alright, she fails, at least for me. It still find her intriguing. I still find her intriguing. Love them both. They obviously make each other laugh. I wish I knew what they were saying. She is that gorgeous. So much joy radiating from the photograph. Girls, girls. Duchess Meghan just vibes so well with other women. The sisterhood. Meghan has always been a girl. Next one. Okay, more pictures and videos. It's the designer of Meghan's dress reposting my reel of Emma Grede and Meghan on his story. I used the song Luxury on Instagram. Clearly a hit with Charles Harbison of Harbison Studio. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna change the music. She reposted. Okay, there's that. Pause this. Meghan Emma Grede's face card, never decline. A night dedicated to economic equity at the 15% Pledge Gala. It's wonderful to see such high-profile support for Black-owned brands. Meghan is wearing a bead look by Harbison Studio by a Black designer, Charles Harbison. Alright, there's that again. Let's go through it really quickly. Alright, I cannot play it properly, so there's no, I'm sure there's a music behind it. Let's see. Oops. Okay, so that's the one with no sound. Okay, how lovely. Great work, Rebecca. Awesome, great job, Duchess Meghan. Look beautiful. There's the heart. Love your Instagram post, Rebecca. Who was Meghan speaking to? You are a good person. Let's see who she was speaking to. The designer of her dress. Oh, so that person here. Okay, not the lady who's looking right in front, the guy in the side, on the side. Next tweet. I am yawning a lot. Next one, there's that. This is cute. I love the girl-ments between Meghan Sussex and Emma Grede. I feel like they connect on shared values and Meghan's sweet nature, but boss-like work ethic and Emma's sassy, driven boldness blends well. I'm sure they're building a great friendship. 20 seconds. Music. Okay, I quite honestly get very nervous whenever Harry and Meghan meet people and take pics. I pray that their team is able to do the best background checks, especially with all that's happening. I know it's vital for their businesses and charitable endeavor. My gut is uneasy. Alright, Meghan can wear strapless gown and dress well fit and elegant classic. Any color she wears always being it out more. Yes, two great business women. Meghan is so lovely. Two face card sisters. The way those cards be writing their tweets. Face cards. Oh, what happened here? Let's do it one more time. Okay, so I guess they removed that. Next one. Okay, she isn't new to this, she is true to this. Meghan circa 2015 and Harrison Studio versus today. Let's see here. There's that. Harbison. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so this is him. Meet Charles Harbison, Mr. Loud Luxury. Okay, you know what that reminds me? JTB did like a little history about Ralph Lauren, I think over the summer. Somewhere in my video, I'll go on his thing. You'll see it. Alright, so there's this. Meghan picture with Malika Andrews, Sandra Venker, hopefully I pronounce it correctly, Jackie Aina, and Jackie Asamoah at the 15% Pledge fundraising gala, an organization founded by Ova James to advance economic equity for black-owned businesses. Okay. No idea why it formatted like that, but Jackie Aina Asamoah. Okay, that's an ad. Beautiful queens, gorgeous ladies, each and every one of them. I just want to respectfully point out that Jackie Aina and Jackie Asamoah are the same person. Okay, I don't know who they are. Asamoah is Jackie's married name. So it's good to make that correction. I correct myself already. It was formatted wrong for some reason here. Alright, no idea why. Okay, so that's the part I just read here. Alright, let's move on. I do not know who many of these people are. I mean, the squad are everywhere. They know almost everything about Meghan or, different topics of things. Alright, next tweet. Imagine body shaming Meghan when you look like this. When you look like this, there's this picture of Meghan, and are they talking about Meghan? Oh my lord. Alright. She's just like one of the sister wives, Nana. Alright, next one. Phew. I know there's more comment. I don't want to go and start reading, and I'm not about that. Next one, this is Baby D Ranger. How does she be out and about looking joyful and flawless while we're being exposed and questioned about sleazy visitors to our most notable palace? Her unbothered appearance is disrespectful to the crown. She obviously doesn't care about our crisis. His Majesty the King must remove all titles. Because right now in the UK, the royal family is being dragged because of the Epstein file. Alright, meanwhile, there's Meghan doing her own thing. Baby D Ranger, your crisis is your doing. Don't be upset. There's the laugh. Just please go help Billy Idol and KKK's best neighbor and closest uncle, Randy Andy, to pack his teddy bears from Windsor Palace Royal Lodge to his new mansion next to their Christmas Walk Palace. Still neighbors? Meghan's got your diapers and a twist again, Baby D. Baby D, please calm down. She's so unbothered. Her crown is her golden smile. No fair. Her smile is too glorious. LOL. There's the laugh here. Okay, so I'm sort of done with this. There's a possibility the next tweet will be on Team Sussex for different video. It has nothing to do with the fashion thing. So this is the, about the halftime. I didn't watch it. I was asleep.